Let me ask you something. What if the only thing standing between you and the life you say you want is the amount of effort you're willing to give? Not talent, not connections, not luck, just effort. Because right now, somewhere in the world, someone is waking up earlier than you. Someone is training harder than you. Someone is studying longer than you. And that person is slowly taking the life you say you want. Think about that right now. While you're watching this, someone is outworking you. And if that doesn't bother you, this video isn't for you. But if something inside you just woke up, then listen carefully. Because today, we're talking about one thing. Work harder. Are you really working hard? Not talking about it, not posting about it, not thinking about it. I mean truly working. The kind of work that nobody sees. The kind of effort that happens when the room is empty, when the world is asleep, when the excuses start whispering in your ear because everyone says they want success. Everyone says they want the dream, the money, the freedom, the respect. But very few people are willing to do the one thing that makes all of it possible. Work harder. Look around you. Everybody is talking. Everybody is planning. Everybody has ideas. But ideas mean nothing without effort. Dreams mean nothing without discipline. And discipline means nothing without work. Real work. The kind of work that hurts. The kind of work that tests your patience. The kind of work that forces you to face yourself. Because the truth is, you don't fail because you lack talent. You fail because someone outworked you. Someone woke up earlier. Someone stayed longer. Someone refused to quit when things got uncomfortable. You say you want success, but when the alarm rings early in the morning, what do? Do you get up or do you hit the snooze button? You say you want the dream. But when the work becomes boring, what do? Do you stay locked in or do you grab your phone and start scrolling? You say you want greatness. But when the pain hits, when the grind becomes exhausting, when the results don't show up immediately, who are you then? That moment, that exact moment, that's the moment that defines you. Because anyone can work when they feel motivated. Anyone can grind when the energy is high. Anyone can push when the results are visible. But champions work when nobody believes in them. Champions work when progress is slow. Champions work when everything inside them is screaming to stop. Work harder, not for the applause, not for the recognition, not for the attention. Work harder because the life you want demands it. You cannot expect extraordinary results with ordinary effort. You cannot expect greatness with average discipline. You cannot expect success if you are only willing to do what everyone else is doing. You have to go further. You have to push longer. You have to work harder. Push again. Push again. Push again. Because the difference between winners and losers is simple. Winners execute. Losers negotiate. Losers say, I'll start tomorrow. I'm too tired. I'll do it later. But winners do the work when it's cold, when it's late, when it's inconvenient, when it's painful. Because they understand something most people never realize. Success does not care about your feelings. Success doesn't care if you're tired. Success doesn't care if you're comfortable. Success only cares about one thing. Did you show up? Did you execute? Did you do the work? That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. And the reason most people never reach their potential is because they stop when it gets uncomfortable. They stop when it gets difficult. They stop when the excitement disappears. But the truth is, that's where the real work begins. That's where separation happens. That's where champions are built. While everyone else is resting, you are working. While everyone else is complaining, you are grinding. While everyone else is distracted, you are focused. Work harder, because hard work builds something powerful inside you. Discipline, mental toughness, resilience. And those qualities will take you places talent never could. There will be days when you are exhausted. Days when nothing seems to work. Days when the progress feels invisible. And in those moments, you will question everything. You will question the grind. You will question the dream. You will question yourself. But listen carefully. That is the test. The test that separates the committed from the comfortable. Because the world is full of people who start strong, but very few finish. Very few are willing to endure the pain long enough to see the reward. Very few are willing to stay disciplined when nobody is watching. But those few become unstoppable. Because when you work harder than everyone else, you gain something priceless. Confidence. Not fake confidence. Not motivational confidence. Real confidence. The confidence that comes from knowing you did the work. You showed up, you sacrificed, you pushed past your limits, and when you reach that level of commitment, something changes inside you. You stop fearing competition, you stop worrying about obstacles, you stop doubting your ability. Because deep down you know, no one is willing to work as hard as you. Work harder, not just when you feel like it. Work harder when it's inconvenient. Work harder when it's uncomfortable. Work harder when it feels impossible. Because every extra effort you give, every extra rep, every extra hour, every extra sacrifice, it compounds, it builds momentum, and momentum changes everything. One day you look back and the work you once struggled to do becomes your standard. Your discipline becomes your identity. Your grind becomes your lifestyle. Your effort becomes your power. And the world starts to notice. People start asking questions. How did you do it? What's your secret? And they expect some complicated answer. But the truth is simple. You worked harder. When others quit, you continued. When others complained, you executed. When others doubted, you believed. Because the truth about success is this: there is no secret formula, no shortcut, no magic trick. There is only effort. Relentless, consistent, unbreakable effort. Work harder. Because one day the pain will be worth it. One day the sacrifice will make sense. One day the discipline will pay off. And when that day arrives, you will look back at the nights you didn't quit, the mornings you woke up early, the moments when you wanted to stop, but you kept going. And you will realize something powerful, that the person you became during the struggle was the real victory, not the money, not the recognition, not the success. The real victory, I was becoming the kind of person who refuses to quit. So if you're tired, work harder. If you're struggling, work harder. If life is testing you, work harder, because the dream you want is on the other side of effort. And the only question left is this: how bad do you want it? Work harder when it's painful, when it's lonely, when nobody believes in you. Because the moment you refuse to quit is the moment you become unstoppable.